The Olympic Games are supposed to be the ultimate celebration of human achievement, a place where the world forgets its borders and plays fair. But in 1972, Munich wanted to show the world a happy games. They were so desperate to erase the memory of the 1936 Nazi Olympics that they basically turned off the security. No guns, no uniforms, just vibes and tracksuits. It was a beautiful dream that turned into a blood-soaked reality when 8 members of Black September climbed over a fence. They didn't need a mastermind plan. They just needed a low fence and a world that was looking the other way. The Munich Olympics were meant to be the peaceful games, but they ended up being a masterclass in how incompetence can lead to a massacre. Let's talk about the German response, or lack thereof. While 11 Israeli athletes were being held hostage in the Olympic Village, the German authorities were busy playing a high-stakes game of what do we do now? They refused help from Israeli special forces. They didn't have a dedicated hostage rescue team, and their sharpshooters weren't even trained as snipers. It was like watching a local mall security guard try to stop a professional bank heist. At one point, they planned a rescue mission and televised it live, literally giving the terrorists a play-by-play look at where the police were on the roof. You can't make this stuff up. The German police were so unprepared that they practically invited the tragedy to happen in front of 1 billion viewers. Then came the climax at the airport. A botched ambush, poor communication, and a total lack of armored vehicles led to a chaotic gunfight that left every single hostage dead. It was a failure of such epic proportions that it changed global security forever. But the real kicker? The games didn't even stop. After a brief pause and a memorial service, the IOC president basically said, "The show must go on." Imagine being an athlete and having to compete while the blood of your peers is still fresh on the tarmac. The IOC decided that the gold medals were more important than the lives lost, proving that in the world of sports politics, the spirit of the games often comes second to the schedule. The aftermath of Munich didn't end in Germany. It triggered Operation Wrath of God, a decade-long hit list where the Mossad hunted down everyone involved. It was the birth of modern counterterrorism and a grim reminder that when the world fails to protect you, revenge becomes the only language left. Munich 1972 wasn't just a terrorist attack. It was the moment the world realized that even the most sacred arenas are just targets for those with nothing to lose. We learned that a happy games is a dangerous illusion when you forget that evil doesn't take a vacation during the Olympics.